All right. Well, joined with me again, Dudacus, watching a 4x3 movie. Now,
yeah.
I think that the best werewolf movie is American Werewolf in London. Third best werewolf movie is Bad Moon, which we recorded last year. Second best werewolf movie is The Howling, which we are not watching today. We are watching instead The Howling Part 5, a.k.a. the Final Frontier or something. Can't remember what it's called.
Is this like them Italian zombie movies where each one isn't related, but they just slap the title on top?
Well, no. I mean, yeah, that's the thing about most of the Howling sequels is they are kind of unrelated to each other. They could be standalones. The sixth one, it's funny because 1 is good, 2 is trash, 3 is interesting trash, 4 is, not good, and 5 also very, very bad. But 5 is allowed on YouTube, so we're going to watch that one. But also 6, Part 6, The Freaks, is actually badass. It's actually really good. And I don't know if that one's allowed on YouTube. I don't think so, because I would assume it'd already be up there. So it's like Artisan Pictures. I think they're going to block this one in Austria and Germany, because I think that's where it takes place, in a castle in Germany. So it's blocked there, but I think I could dispute it. So won't have any effect on my, tens of viewers. So let's go and watch The Howling Part 5, which is, God damn it, I can't remember what it's called. I might as well close this.
The Birds.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Howling 5, Electric Boogaloo. Howling 5, Final Sacrifice?
Rock the Crypt.
Rebirth. Oh. Rock in the Crypt. Rock in the Crib. The Cradle Will Rock. Yeah. Oh, is it like Rosemary's Werewolf? That'd be cool. Elizabeth She-Wolf. Or is it Shay?
Who knows?
Ben Cole.
Sounds like an ointment.
William Shockley.
Silverstein. Sen?
This is really selling the terror.
Have a clock up over the thing. You know you want to. Or not.
Or Budapest. Okay. So not Germany.
1489. It's a good year, I think. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Damn, that is snow. It is coming down hard. That is like many, many inches of snow.
Those 2 or 3 logs aren't going to keep that fire lit for long.
Dude, I hope you like your food really well done. Your animal carcass. That is going to be blackened. Oh, of course. Yeah, everyone's dead. They're going to leave it on.
Or drunk.
Yeah, or drunk. Santos Dominos.
Get the Casio keyboard ready.
Yeah, maybe they are drunk. I can't tell. Arledge Armanaki.
I mean, there's no blood so far, so...
The castle's that messy where you can't even tell. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing blood.
No, well.
All right. So you've got like a Grendel type situation, maybe? Music by The Factory? What the fuck does that even mean?
And there's Queen Elizabeth II, lying dead right there.
Dude, we saw The Factory open for Rammstein, dude. They were hardcore.
At least I think they were. I'm so dead. It's quite awful, I must say.
Let me guess. Sanctos? Zamon Sanctos?
Clive Turner, because we couldn't afford Clive Barker.
Clive Turner. It's just some neighbor yelling about werewolves at him. Based upon the series of books, Howling 1, 2, and 3. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's a book series?
I kind of remember that vaguely. Howling 3 was the one where they're like marsupial werewolves from Australia. It's weird, dude.
Am I too late for the kegger?
I still need to get paid for the catering.
Is anyone still alive?
Did I do that?
Well, he does have a sword. Get out of here, Budapest Urkel.
Yeah, I might have had too much to drink last night. I killed the whole party again.
Dear, we talked about this. No murder after 5 p.m.
I'm sure that was pretty common back then in those days of the castle.
I mean, they're taking it pretty well.
I thought that was like a newborn in that rag. And then the baby just disappeared.
Why'd you drop the baby? Hey, a baby!
Wait, yes, the baby's alive, or yes, the baby's dead?
Or are you saying she's pregnant?
I'm sorry, I've got a boner.
This is God here. I'm not listening. Yeah. You can't make me.
No backsies.
That handle is incredibly fucking wide.
Yeah, and he's holding it right by the blade.
Stop zooming in. We'll see that it's just a prop made out of cardboard.
Oh. Whoa, it's like a Final Fantasy sword almost.
Wow, her bones had no strength in them whatsoever.
She's literally like a Jello woman.
That's a hell of a way to kill yourself.
A stupid way to kill yourself for sure. Oh, these credits are still going, huh? All right. It's only been 7 minutes. 5 minutes at least.
No.
Wait a minute. Okay, the baby's out of the stomach. That's good.
Oh.
Wait, you said yes, the baby's dead, right? I thought that's what you meant. Oh, jeez.
I'm a terrible listener. Clive Turner again. L'chaim.
Neil Sundstrom. Shambiat.
He tampered in God's domain.
There's that damn Howling I've heard so much about 4 other times. Hell yeah.
89. Hell yeah.
Good year. I like how they actually, it's okay to date this. I hate how they say present day,
Yeah.
Just say it's 1980 something.
Do I know you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
This Docker is being really fucking bold.
Yeah, no, that's the point. You're not supposed to know me.
We do know each other. You're Gail Cameron. I'm David Gillespie. I shot some stills for you.
Are you related
Rolling
to
Stone.
Dahlia Gillespie?
Yeah, before my celebrated breakdown.
Oh, they'll write
Wait.
anything
Oh,
celebrate
she's like a
stuff.
pop
What do
star.
you
We're
do
getting
now?
all this exposition.
Well, I've had some tempting offers, but I don't want the same
I'm basically
pressure again, so
Beyonce
I'm
Knowles
writing
getting
something
away
for
from the
myself.
pressures of
Yeah,
fame
that's pretty
by
much
going to
I
Budapest.
spent too long covering other
On the other
conflicts.
side of a river, Hulk Hogan's driving by while a guy throws a dog in a river.
Yeah. Photographer guy apparently was a war photographer. And he wants to take pictures of pretty ladies now. Holy Lord. That is quite an ensemble with the clothes and the bag and the hair.
Yeah.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Ah!
Oh no, they stumbled. Yeah.
I'm Jonathan Lane, the tennis player.
They call me Jonathan Ear Touchy
I'm
McLean.
Mary Lou Summers.
No, that's what I do for work.
My brother's a cop who assaults skater kids.
Hard to have an interest when you're out of work.
So now that we're making such headway, what do you do for work?
See, before cell phones, people used to be personable
restaurant do you work
and,
at?
approachable.
How'd you know I worked at a restaurant? Are you psychic?
As a matter of fact,
But no one ever
No, I
takes
can
me
see all the food
seriously.
stains on your
Someone
shirt.
dressed as a
Yeah.
bimbo.
You fucking
I
slob.
would have thought it'd take a lot of talent to play a bimbo.
It does. It's not easy pretending to be stupid.
Why can't I come to the castle with you?
No, it had nothing to do with me. I was just one of the 8 people selected out of everyone that applied for a visa.
He could have said no when he knew I didn't get an invitation.
How often does anyone get a chance?
Well, I don't like you very much, so I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Besides, I'll be back at the hotel.
Why would I invite my mom to the party?
Hamilton in Budapest? What a crazy place.
Yes.
The future is now.
I'll open it.
George Hamilton is the patriarch of their family. And
Meanwhile, in the hotel from the Puppet Master series,
Mr. Donaldson, come to reception, please. Mr. Donaldson to reception.
it's Cher.
wasn't that the Grand Budapest Hotel from Wes Anderson movie? It's the same hotel.
I mean, yeah.
Ray Fiennes is going to show up any minute now. Nobody takes pictures of us. It's not fair.
Canadian actress.
We're dressed up just as fine as they are.
We're way richer than she is.
Look at my polka dot tie.
Come on.
So what brings you to Budapest?
I'm attending the opening of a castle.
You're not going to believe this.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
They're all
The
going
opening of a castle.
They're all going to the Grand Castle opening.
Did they
Whoa.
renovate a castle?
That is weird. Those men's and women's rooms are too close for comfort for some reason.
The same door?
That is weird. I've never seen that.
Vodka martini, very dry with a twist.
Thanks, Mr. Bond. Get out of
And
here.
throw a couple maraschino cherries in there while you're at it.
I not understand.
Vodka. Twist.
Yeah. She means this, mate.
If I want your help, I'll ask.
Is that a...
Sorry, love.
And I'm not your love.
No, that's not who I thought it
I wouldn't
was.
want to lower my standards.
Oh, burn Australian zing.
It puts you off women.
No, mate. Not when you consider the alternative.
He does speak
I don't
English.
understand a thing you just said.
Yeah.
Well, the bus is broken down. There's a good place to stop as any.
Mr. Price, the bus is waiting for you outside.
Vincent Price?
She is very nice.
Yeah,
bus.
no worries.
Be happy.
Tim Ross. That's who he looks like. Meanwhile, other actors in the film.
Yeah, I guess we're getting to know our ensemble cast. They're all waiting for the bus to take them to the castle opening. I don't know. And then it'll be like a Clue type situation. There'll be a murder. It's literally the party game Werewolf, but for real. Okay, that's cool. I'm into it.
It's sufficient.
We got to figure out who the killer werewolf is at the fancy party.
All right, somebody pissed on the floor. Sorry about that smell. I did the best I could.
This is why you don't put carpet in buses anymore. That was a bad idea. Buses need to be like the inside of buses need to be hosable. You know, just spray them down after every day.
You're gonna have to stop meeting like this.
Permanently.
Please stop fucking talking to me, you weird Australian git.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to the annual Trench Coat Festival.
It's me. I'm Sten Bastoli. I'm a pasta, or so I'm told.
He certainly cut it fine.
And no finger banging allowed.
Aww.
Yeah, only boys sitting next to other men. Women next to other women. You can't stop us.
Don't make me tap the sign.
Air tours on a bus? That thing flies?
This is one hell of a bus.
Hell yeah.
Budapest really is a beautiful country.
Hey, I'm Volking here.
Meanwhile, in unrelated footage,
Okay, how many minutes of aerial bus footage are we going to get right now? Let's see. 1 minute? 5 minutes? 2 minutes? We're gonna...
David,
Yeah?
would you have come to Hungary even if you hadn't received an invitation to the castle?
I never.
why would I need an invitation to be hungry?
I
Yeah.
never doubted that I would be selected. It's weird.
The hand of fate, my dear.
So we're really hitting it off.
Nice one-lane road.
So exciting you being with us.
Oh, so you've seen some of my films?
Oh, yes, I really
No,
love
I have
it.
no idea who you are.
I'm a huge gooner. I've seen all your films. See? I told you. They're not done with the aerial footage.
It was never ransacked, and it remains isolated. The past of the castle is shrouded in mystery.
We lived before Wikipedia, you see.
Castle for 5 centuries. Does that mean we...
He flies right out the driver window.
And just like that, he's dead.
Yeah. Earlier...
Can you really call that tension? Oh, what a cheery place.
Let's just start stacking the bodies on top of each other. Shit.
Fake Tessa is getting shot in that graveyard.
Let's get a 2-for-1 deal where we can stack my relatives on top of each other, you know?
I think at that point you start building catacombs, I think.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Castlevania... Hey, wait a minute. These are the stables from Nosferatu's castle. This is bullshit. I think the butler did it.
This is Peter and Susan. They'll be looking after you.
They're your new mommy and daddy.
They double as the caretakers of the house on Haunted Hill.
They don't understand English.
I am very pleased to meet you.
Slap.
Why don't we go inside for lunch and we'll try and
Let me see if I can repeat that. Get bent. No, I guess I can't.
I guess I'm just going to go over here because I'm different. I smell guano. Let me investigate. He's like watching her. Hello? Seriously?
Hey, don't go over there.
This is a huge castle. You can get lost. And there's rats.
There's paint on...
Please.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We must have hit a deer or something on the way.
We hit an animal with literally no damage to the vehicle.
They start kissing. I missed you so much.
Later.
Holy shit, these that maid is really sucking at her job. Oh, okay.
I told you to clean up the parapet.
This is like the outdoor portion of the house, I guess.
At least getting like a power washer out here. Like, come on.
Landscaper. They need just a broom. My God. All right, this is the inside of the castle, which is a little bit better.
At least we got coat racks. Ah! Oh.
You need your bag?
Yeah, I brought a change just in case. How do we get back to the hotel?
On the bus. Shall we join the others?
Yeah, how do I become a diva and just try to leave early? You can't. Oh.
Here. Enjoy your glass of
fruit punch. Hawaiian
elderberry wine.
It's literally that Hawaiian punch guy is on that label of that wine bottle.
I see you're being well looked after.
I know this place looks like it's haunted, but it just has the haunt virus. So be careful where you're breathing.
Yes, of course, but please.
No.
He sounds like he's so pissed off at them.
Exactly as it was.
How dare you come to this castle that we invited you to?
Yes, of course. Make yourself at home. Get comfortable. I insist.
Make yourself comfortable. God damn it.
I'm pleased that you're eating right now. It's like, what the fuck is your problem, dude?
This is a party, isn't it?
The castle does have a past, and it's a past that's been deliberately covered up.
What do you mean?
Cool. Who are you?
Yeah. He'll be one of the first to die, I'm sure. Sure of it.
I think people present an image that they wish to create. And if that's not the case, then they're not true to themselves.
All right, you're cut off. Blue sweater. No more
That's
drinks.
some really, kiddie pool deep level philosophy you got there.
Customs and habits were determined by superstitious beliefs that have gone back over 1,000 years.
Yeah, why do I have to sit next to this guy?
Drink number 2.
Yeah, why can't I sit next to cool polka dot tie guy?
Some savage wolves actually terrorized this area. And
Well, at
legend
least
has it Satan was in control, taking
Mullet
guys
Dude
day
and
by day.
knockoff Timothy Roth are having a good time back there.
I like to think that they're like 30 feet apart, and she's like, I can't hear anything you're saying.
A person was considered evil if
Yeah.
they even talked about it.
She's like on the other side of this giant room. Why is he looking at me talking? I can barely hear him.
And eventually the wolves were killed off, but the fear still remains. Even today, the local peasants consider any unexplained disappearance to be the work of the werewolf.
Work of the Werewolf. That was the sequel to Teen Wolf.
Just as I do on the screen, according to whom they're trying.
Absolutely fascinating.
Yes, but
Dude, that's way better. Yeah, Teen Wolf, right? He's basketball. Teen Wolf 2, he's a boxer. Then you do like Corporate Wolf, where he's like some kind of, works at some kind of company.
I do accounting by day, murder by night.
True. Fear didn't make me a Christian. I was born one.
No, I think what the professor meant was that the foundation of the church was based on fear.
But not an American church.
Hey, now that you're not singing anymore, are you still writing songs?
Yeah.
These guys are basically just doing one of these stupid podcasts, but in real life.
No archives, no nothing.
That's such a crazy idea.
When are we going to break out the karaoke?
Yeah, totally. That'd be me. I'd be like, bro, where's the karaoke machine? Let's do some shots.
Is deliberate?
Precisely, and very directly related to the course of events that caused this castle to be abandoned.
But that was 500 years ago. We're not in the Middle Ages anymore.
Don't be
Not
so
with that
wrong.
attitude.
Yeah, I know.
Olivia, get another drink.
All right, that's good.
We'll finish with that.
Say something did happen here that was considered evil. There's no way that that would still exist today. That's taking...
That was a line that was written and then said out loud.
This is the part where the little 10 and 12-year-old boys who rented this werewolf movie are starting to be like, what is happening here?
For example, you, Mr. Price.
This really is like just the house on Haunted Hill.
Yeah, but with a werewolf. It's like I said, it's literally the party game Werewolf. You're at a dinner party. Someone has been killed by a werewolf. We have to guess who the werewolf is. And if we don't guess in time, another person gets killed.
Incorrigible. Oh, I don't know. I find him rather charming.
Rather charming. Was she going to say werewolf?
Yeah.
Maybe. My fingers are crossed for it. Those two are going to make out later, and they're going to be the best couple of this whole movie.
They're going out to the hallway. Some quiet time.
Careless Whisper starts playing really slowly and muffled. Yeah, this party's really going crazy.
Yeah. Just come to a random castle hours away with strangers to drink, box wine.
Yeah, but I think a lot of what he says makes sense.
Sun didn't last too long.
No. Hey, listen, you served an ace with Mary Lou yet?
No, it's double fault.
I'll tell you, the trouble is I reckon you're trying too hard.
Could be.
Yeah, he really is trying hard. Whatever he's
I
doing.
reckon she's real, all right.
I think he's a tennis player, I think.
He's going off for a bit of an explore.
Well, lunch is on soon.
No, I'm not hungry. I'm most curious.
Lunch, it's 5 p.m.
Yeah, the sun's going down.
I wonder what he meant by that.
I don't know. But I bet you...
Who was that guy?
This is young Lance.
I'm hungry.
And then I'm
Hi,
going to
hungry.
vomit.
I'm Dad.
Yeah.
More than he's telling us.
He's a strange one, all right. I don't think there's any mystery. He's a historian.
Can you stop, clinging to me this whole trip, dude? Talk to someone else for once.
I think I'll put
Man, I wish Vincent Price was in this
I mean,
movie.
you want to
Totally.
put on your long thermal underwear.
Exactly.
I think I'll take a look around.
Your underwear. Chapter 3, How to Date Women. I can't read this crap.
Good luck sneaking around this place at night. No shoes on the first carpet, please.
A fireplace.
Agony.
Throw all those paper bags in there and light it. It'll last 4 seconds.
Yeah. Well, better ask one of these men to help me start the fire.
Well,
She's just
Should probably find the bathroom before we get onto lunch.
Yeah. If that bathroom is like, you know, a 5-minute walk from your room. Not cool.
Wow, a corner of a room. How quaint. Oh, she's nude.
Better not be any peepholes here in this weird castle.
It means asking a girl if she wants orange or grapefruit juice for breakfast. Say, did you hear that?
What was that?
I don't know. I sounded a strange noise.
It's my stomach. I'm starving. I'll get some lunch. I'll catch you up afterwards.
All right. I'll see you
Lunch
later.
again. It's like, yeah, it turns
so
out
glad-
drinking whole bottles of wine makes you kind of hungry.
I'm so glad the first plot point of this movie is lunch.
Yeah, I mean,
A ghost.
Is someone there?
maybe. You got a
Can't you
roommate.
see I'm dressing in here? This
Wouldn't
really
you have heard the
is
door open?
It's like, no, I can't see you're dressing in there because you're hiding behind your partition. I didn't think anyone was in here.
I'm sorry, did you just change into the exact same clothes?
I think she like took her clothes off and then put them right back on. Or maybe she just changed her underwear. I don't know.
Did someone come into this room a moment ago?
Yes and yes.
Everyone's off exploring the castle.
You were in this room the whole time?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll go and see how lunch is doing.
I wonder what is lunch today. You think it's what? Tomato
No,
sandwiches?
I'm gonna finish my drink first.
Cold cuts.
Cold
I'll be right
cuts,
down.
yeah. It's just like a vegetable tray with some dip.
It's like one of them 5-foot hoagies.
Oh yeah, just a huge party sub that they all get to split. Woo! We got Schlotsky's to cater, bro. Maybe it's Chick-fil-A. Hell yeah.
Well, time to see what's in the sex dungeon.
Yeah, I mean the other question is like you got two questions: who's the werewolf and who's the first to get killed? You know.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's not young Lance. I was getting excited for young Lance to be in this movie.
I'm sure there's a plot point around here somewhere. Maybe if I examine the hay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's
It's a human skull.
nothing. It's a little weird.
I better put that back.
Yeah,
I don't want to
pat
be
it,
considered
pat it on the head. It's a human
Good boy.
skull. Most people would like uncover that, see that immediately, and be like, "Holy shit!"
Like, this is an old castle.
Also, start backtracking. Why would you go into the next room? I'm just gonna assume that last skull got there because someone just got locked in there and starved to death.
Well, at least his room is lit, so that means, oh, he's probably going to die, but...
Darn it. It's Lance. Young Lance dies first.
Really cool if I knew what was the scene.
Yeah, that is quite a wind draft you got in this castle, I'm hearing.
Please, I need more fruit punch.
I need lunch, damn it, lunch!
You can't cut into the party sub without me.
I heard there was cake,
No, but
too.
seriously, there are like 600 cuts from him running between two doors.
Oh, wait, that door's open. Huh.
Over here,
Someone lock me in.
we have lunch.
I'm not a werewolf. Come over here. Get over here for a second. So the werewolf's a woman.
A hand puppet.
It was covered in... Oh. It was covered in Vaseline, too. Gross. Santos. Santos.
you know I was supposed to die?
Clint Howard wants to know if you want more wine.
Gets killed on page 68 and wins an Oscar.
I didn't realize you won an Oscar.
So wait, what's for lunch? You got some bread? And yeah, it looks like some fancy cold cuts. Banana. There's a random banana on a table. Some pears.
Fruits. I think I saw a pie.
Yeah, more fruit. It's just
I see nothing but fruit and white wine.
You're trying to tell us everyone was dead.
Drink our lunch.
3 generations of family.
No, there's some cookies here at the head of the table.
Some said suicide, some said murder. Nobody knew. Prince Regent ordered the castle closed indefinitely, and it stayed closed for 500 years.
So obviously we've got a lot of renovating to do.
It was one of the most powerful families.
Yeah, there's a hell of a crack in the foundation. It's going to cost us an ass load.
To his grave.
Is there a connection between
To even speak of it was punishable by death.
So
Thanks for cutting me off, dick.
Yeah, didn't want you to get punished to death.
Slipped into obscurity.
Well, why open it now?
Shits and giggles.
And as you Americans might say, a tourist gimmick.
I find that hard to believe.
Why couldn't they mention it?
Well, we'll soon know the professor's on the case.
What did you say?
The professor, he said he was going to solve the mystery.
You never said that before.
From Gilligan's Island?
Important.
Said he was going to, quote, Scooby-Doo that shit, unquote.
I have to go to the bathroom, and the butler has to escort me. He's got to help me with my needs.
Don't read into that.
How could it be lost?
Oh, yeah, so the professor, young Lance, he was going to solve the mystery, and he's, of course, dead.
No sound could penetrate them.
Yeah, no one can scream.
Well, it's been 6 minutes since noon, and it has started snowing like a motherfucker out here.
That seems like a really bad design flaw with castles, the idea that nobody could scream for help and be heard anywhere.
I don't know. Somehow this castle seems strangely familiar.
Because it looks like every other fucking castle you've ever seen in a movie.
Just booked a package holiday, European castle. Ladies and gentlemen.
Who wet them?
I have some rather distressing news.
I killed the butler.
Dawson has seen fit to leave the castle, and unfortunately there's an unexpected blizzard in full force. Visibility is 0.
We better organize a search party straight away.
We cannot. We'd be lost the moment we left the castle.
Well, let's just hope he's in the castle.
So let's try nothing.
Place some oil lamps on the battlements. But until the blizzard ceases, we're powerless to assist.
Yeah, so...
I'm sure he'll find
No, enjoy your lunch. Don't worry about the
I'm
professor.
sure he'll find shelter in this zero visibility blizzard.
Yeah. It's his fault for leaving.
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, you wouldn't be fucking with us, would you?
Or evil?
Excuse me. We have to stay the night. I'd like to check out the accommodations.
Hey, they have a hot spot. You want to try it?
Okay.
We have the same haircut anyway.
Jonathan and me?
No, it's just me and Jonathan.
No thanks. I have to check my camera.
Yeah, see, these dudes understand the bro code. They're like, no, you two go by yourself. They're like giving the guy a wink and a thumbs up. You got this, bro.
Hey, are you Timothy Ross?
Yeah.
No, but I get that a lot.
Tim Roth, yeah. Totally looks like him. Australian Tim Roth. Tim Roth's stupid Australian cousin. Jim Roth.
Let me heat you up with a cup of sex.
It's a nice spa we got here.
I thought those were two different characters.
No, they are.
What if she
Oh.
finds out?
That's Rich London
Who?
guy.
She has no idea you're even here.
Mother?
Staying at the same hotel.
So I'll switch hotels as soon as we get back.
Gee, that's pretty weird that you gotta hide your girlfriend from your mom, bro.
It's weird that you brought her to a castle to hide her.
I didn't follow you here. I had no idea you were even going to Hungary. Thought it was the other way around.
Hungry was coming to you.
You think I'd follow you?
Look, I'm sorry about that, Catherine. But all I know is that I still.
God, they're so furtive and uncomfortable. It must be love.
What happens now? You're going to tell her?
I'm trying.
Well, let me help you make up your mind. If you haven't made a decision by the
Let me help you by augering my tongue into your mouth.
And there won't be any second chances.
How did we get into this void? Like, they're like in...
Excuse me, we've appeared to have fallen into the nightmare dimension.
We're like in the Dorkside theater somehow. We've broken out of the movie.
So there's something going on here.
Gail, I haven't got the faintest idea what you're talking about.
We hit something when we were on the bus. And later on, the
Cool,
driver had
and?
an argument, and the bus left.
No, that's not possible. That bus is taking us back to the hotel.
It's
I'm
taking
telling
us
you, I
back.
heard it. And there's something
He's
else.
taking us back.
It's very possible that he did leave and he's coming back to get us tomorrow. You think he's going to just spend the night out in the parking lot in a blizzard?
I'm telling you, there's something wrong here, and the professor knew about it, and that's why he disappeared.
Hey, slow down.
This is a setup.
Slow down. A
For
fertile
what?
imagination
Yeah.
is one thing.
English is my second language, mate.
Gail, why are you laying this on me?
The professor never left the
My
campus.
first, of course, being criminal.
Australian.
It's ridiculous.
Ray, I'll prove it to you. I'll get the professor's coat, and you look in the other room and see if you can find another entrance.
Why do I gotta?
Gail?
Do people call you bossy a lot, Gail? Because you're giving off bossy vibes. Oh, here's the spa.
Still not too sure.
This is where that rich, head of the party comes on and is like, oh, you should not be swimming in there. Oh, my God. Hey, a butt.
Yeah, ooh, hey, hell,
Hey,
hello.
all right, I have to edit this. Hooray.
Hooray.
It's okay.
If I thought for 1 minute.
No, not me.
I'm not going to take advantage of you in a sexual manner at all.
Yeah, you better not be getting any funny ideas skinny dipping with this hot stranger in a hot tub.
Why are you coming closer to me? I think I've made myself perfectly clear.
We have similar marks on our arms.
Like I'm taking a bath with an X-ray machine.
What?
Well, somebody wrote that line.
It's like I'm taking a bath with an answering machine?
X-ray machine.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Equally as clunky.
And
How
I
you
fucked
doing?
him. I fucked your brother, mate. And you're dead. All right, this music needs to stop. Factory. The factory needs to settle down.
Here, Ingham. There's another entrance.
Do the cameras move at all in this movie? Like,
No. Yeah, right here.
barely. My God.
It's very, very TV levels of camera movement.
Yeah, like they rotate and they spin. I don't see any dollies or any cool. They had no trackpad. You know, there's no camera
Yeah.
track.
And with the last ball, he bowls us straight into victory.
I'm drunk as shit, mate. I'm Australian. It's the worst combination ever.
Well, I suppose I should try and do whatever that lady told me to do.
Yeah, something about someone missing in a blizzard, possibly dead. Figured I should just have another beer. Hi. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you're
I
in a
found a
castle.
secret
Dude, there's all
compartment.
kinds of secret doors and rooms and castles and shit and little cupboards, hiding places.
Cool, you open the door and there's a holy cooked chicken behind it. What?
Yeah, he did the right thing. He did the right thing. Instead of going in there, he goes, hey, guys, I found some fucking freaky tunnel. No,
Guys, I found more of the set.
Now he's doing the wrong thing. Don't go in there without anyone knowing. What if that door closes right behind you? What if the door closes behind you?
I'm pretty sure the candle went out as soon as he turned around. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put my whole fist right up there.
I didn't mean to touch you at all. I'm sorry. God, now you made it awkward. The woman, I mean. Like, what did you think he was going to try to do? Just say, no, I'm not interested. You don't need to freak out like that. Ah, see, this is your problem.
And just like that, he fails.
Help!
Ray.
Oh, his name is Ray.
So if she can hear him, he can hear her. Or
Well, that was before the door closed.
scratch that. No, because he can hear her, so that means that if he started shouting... Oh, yeah. She could definitely hear him.
There's a crack.
Hi.
Oh,
I didn't see you.
he's going to witness a
I
murder.
was looking for Ray. Have you seen him?
8-foot-tall person.
Lady Dimitrescu from fucking Resident Evil 8.
No, not Gail. She's famous.
Not, I think. Whoa.
Oh, that is drink every time you hear that riff, dude.
I'm on it.
I want it to just start happening like randomly, like right now, like Santos, Santos, like out of nowhere.
Start scaring the characters.
Yeah, they hear it. Like, what is that? How many
the shit
more?
Out of his fingers with all that.
Yeah,
that
how
melted
much?
wax.
Oh, now you're fucked.
Come on.
You're in a dark castle's basement with no light and probably a broken leg, dude.
He died as he lived. A total load. Contents of load may have shifted during death.
Nah, you can't kill the cool Australian guy. No,
he's the only character
alive.
I care about.
Yeah, he's alive. Yeah, he's alive for sure.
Meanwhile, in unrelated footage.
Also,
he is alive.
I'm kind of upset that there's two people that have probably died by a werewolf, and we haven't seen any kind of gore or kill shot or werewolf.
Looking at this movie, I don't think they have the budget for that.
Damn it. It's going to be one of those goreless horror movies. I hate that shit.
I don't know. There might be one really good shot that comes out of nowhere.
Better be. I want to see some blood. We saw titties.
We did.
I want violence. And some more rock music.
Quick, light the grass on fire. Light the castle on fucking fire.
Yeah, like the Acolyte. These castles are flammable. Lance, no!
Oh, no!
I only got a few more.
I better double check to see if that was a dead body.
Maybe you should find that candle. It seemed pretty useful. Seems like you just dropped it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that match is still lit somehow. Fuck off, yeah. The beacon is lit.
Oh.
Bam, 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 bam. All right, enough with the matches. And there's a werewolf.
Well, that's on you.
Yeah. Well.
Man, this early draft of Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark is really strange.
Yeah. Hey, you should just put your jacket on and get comfortable. Or no, don't do that. Oh, God.
Here's the Abominable Snowman.
I mean, I guess if you walked around just the perimeter of the castle, couldn't get that
Eventually you'll
lost.
find a door.
But I don't know, man. What if the door's covered in snow, you know?
I mean, it's been snowing since lunch. That may have been 5 minutes ago or 6 hours ago. I'm not sure.
And, like, let's say you change your mind. Okay, it's time to go back. Like, you know. Yeah, you might have fucked up here.
Yeah, just climb the walls. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Honestly, like, if there's an opening like that, that might be worth the risk.
That is pretty, like, steep snow. You could probably make it up there.
Yeah, do a reverse Shining escape. Whoa!
Oh, my God.
Trapdoor werewolves? God damn it. Drink. Drink times 2.
Santos!
Santos. The luchador?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, there is your werewolf. Okay.
No shit. Hey, I'm back.
As long as they show him all silhouetted, at least.
If I'm very careful, I can steal one of these halberds and no one will know.
Hey, don't mess around with that.
Oh, David. Man, I'm sorry. I was just taking a look.
Just taking a look at your $1.45 camera.
Yeah.
These cameras are my life.
Yeah, I'm the same way with my rackets.
All right, calm down. It's a
I
Nikon.
tried to do this once, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bought a semi-automatic.
Yeah, wear sweaters. Didn't really work out for me.
CLA.
Which course?
Figure modeling.
Not the...
the nude model.
Tell me about it.
Well, I arrived with the new camera that I never worked with, and it was the kind that you press the shutter to take the picture, and then you press it again to wind the film on.
I've had one of those.
Yeah, well, it was totally
Howling 5.
I was doing, and oh, you should have seen the model. Anyway, I'm snapping photos every angle. Photo click, photo click, photo click, and then at the end of the session, I hand the film to the lecturer who arranges all the processing. Next day, he throws up the slides of the class photos, and up on the screen comes a shoe, and then another one, and then another one. I mean, I'm on the floor, laughing my ass off, until I recognize the shoe.
No.
Yep, 36 photographs of my feet.
Are you making any progress with Mary?
That's a really cool story, man. I'm so glad I made it into this fucking movie.
Yeah, and I'm also glad it took 2 whole minutes to tell it.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
And it does seem like the only natural conversation that's happened in this movie.
Still, that was a scene in a movie.
What do you mean?
He scored with Gale.
No.
Yeah.
I wanted to score with Gale. I want to see these feet pics he's talking about.
Oh, yeah, Mama. Oh, no.
Yeah, who'd have thought the people that live in the evil castle were evil?
I think it's a dick move to have the help dress like that when this place is clearly not insulated for heat.
Yeah. I like the old Western inns where the, they wear whatever the hell they want.
I mean,
Yeah.
who would you choose out of Jonathan or David?
They're so different.
Nope, this movie fails to pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
Oh, well, better take off their shirts.
Any pretty woman would always turn.
So F, marry, kill the dudes at the party.
Well, bad news.
Yeah, one of them's already been dead. So what, you think this
Thanks.
blonde...
2 of them might be.
I think this blonde bitch is the werewolf, I'm guessing.
No wonder I can never make up my mind. I mean, it's too bad that you can't take a
That would make the most sense, I think.
The werewolf clearly had a woman voice. I mean, right?
Yeah.
I also saw werewolf titties in the silhouette. I'm just kidding.
You are so beautiful.
I know what to look for, goddammit.
You turn into a werewolf and you get 6 titties? That'd be cool.
You do have a way with.
That'd be a hell of a thing to design.
Yes, I suppose I did.
Did you ever meet Mr. Right? I mean, someone you really.
No, I met Mr. Left. Haha, teehee. Girl talk.
You tell me about him, please.
He was not what you would call handsome.
He was like 89 years old and rich.
He had a funny beard, but he had something.
He had that real chutzpah.
Go on.
That's it. That's the whole story.
This huge gala party. I was surrounded by the most handsome men in Europe. And up walks this funny little man, and he asks me, "Have you ever slept with a billionaire?" I couldn't believe the audacity of this man. I was completely offended.
What did you do?
I slept
with him. Hi, have you been helped?
But have you eaten?
I think they're having a drink in the drawing.
No, just that shitty...
Thank you.
Dinner's almost ready.
I feel like we ate like a minute ago. Well, we've been here for like 6 days.
It's like a Lord of the Rings style inn. They got 11 meals a day. Got to get second breakfast ready.
I thought
Somebody on the shitter?
No, she's, I think she's in one of the other rooms.
I was a little concerned.
Dude, why does he sound so pissed about everything?
Listen, calm down, British Mark Hamill. I don't look like a knockoff David Bowie, do I?
Can't believe you two are having fun at a time like this. Can I join you?
Here an hour ago, I heard them. Sounded like they were having a wild time. Mr. Price.
No sex allowed. All acts of coitus shall be fined.
Gentlemen, would you lend me a hand to break the door down, please?
Do we gotta? I wasn't planning on doing any work on this trip, but okay, I guess.
Is this where you find out Gale's dead? An Australian guy is missing?
This is impossible. The door cannot lock itself.
Yeah, start looking for secret passageways. It's a castle.
My candle has been stolen, the bastards. I was kidding.
He's literally
I wonder.
out loud.
What?
Always.
When I find the bastard. Well, it seems our host is Blair Witching it up in the corner.
Count, what are you looking
Yes. Granite. Limestone.
More here. Okay.
All right.
Why would you taxidermy that animal in like eternal pain? You know, just ah.
Well, to be honest, that is quite impressive taxidermy work.
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, you did, you fucking liar. You're just acting like you discovered that shit.
Is this where they've gone?
Possibly.
Where does it lead to?
I don't know. I mean, fucking evil.
The odds are pretty good they're in here. There's no way they could get out of a locked door.
Immediately closes behind them, and now they're stuck.
Yeah. That werewolf's just getting them lined up for him.
Wow, I never had it this easy before.
Yeah, now if this is like the Howling movies, I think one thing all the Howling movies have in common is that you could turn into a werewolf whenever you want.
Oh, okay.
It's like shape-shifting. So that's you could turn back and forward if you wanted.
It's the only way they could have left the room.
You can tell by the way I walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
See, in Howling 3, they show that, like, you know, bright lights and, like flashing lights, like epilepsy kind of stuff can trigger werewolfism, can trigger the change. Also, in Part 6, we established that, yeah, the full moon does it also, but also, like, you can have, like, a witchcraft curse, like someone can say the magic words and hold the pendant over you and turn you into a werewolf against your will.
It's as I suspected, an escape route.
Right next to the shit trough.
Yeah, we didn't really have any sewage in this castle, you know, no plumbing.
Well, this door's locked from the inside.
Hey, what's this?
It's a stinky river of shit. Oh, it's a watch.
Gone down here.
Sappho on swimming in that.
Oh, it's covered in red paint. I wonder where that came from. Oh, well.
Hey, this is Ray's. Christ,
And it's covered in corn syrup.
They must be hurt. Let's find them.
No.
Let's find them.
We'll need the others.
They could be in danger.
How about instead of
Did you
getting
have an
the
accent
others,
before?
Yeah. How about instead of getting the others, let's get a gun. No? You don't got a gun around here?
I bet there's one gun and it's a fucking muzzle-loading black
Yeah.
powder rifle.
Yeah.
Sadly to say,
I'm sorry, did you say there's a labyrinth? You saw a tunnel.
a maze to confuse pursuers in times of siege.
You're saying that if they enter the maze, they won't be able to find their way out?
It's most unlikely.
Is there a minotaur in the maze? Because if so, this movie's getting very convoluted for no reason.
That's some kind of map. Come on, there's 9 of us here. That maze was designed to confuse at least 20 times that number.
You proposing we just leave them down there?
No, I'm
Yes.
saying we should consider the risk elements before making a decision. Isn't it better to wait until we can organize a proper rescue team?
Oh,
Hey, can we get a bigger fucking table in here?
Well, what are we gonna do?
This table's puny and tiny.
We should be able to find our way back.
Dude, your cigarette's not even lit.
Inspire confidence.
For God's sakes, we are talking about people's lives, not playing a word game. The longer we delay the
Hey, we should play Scrabble, actually. That's way better.
He's right.
Actually,
Don't
yeah.
misunderstand. I want to find them as much as anyone. But we should
Do
consider
you?
the alternatives.
I want to find them as much as anyone.
I'm saying we cannot.
Which is why I'm suggesting we don't go look for them.
If one of them is badly hurt, they'll be waiting for us to find
Joe Biden talking about the people of Asheville.
Richard, you made your point. No one seems to share your pessimism.
Who's Richard?
We know there are 3 main
Polka dot.
tunnels, entrances to the
Oh.
labyrinth and the water channel that we discovered at the bottom.
I'm guessing.
I suggest we split into groups and explore each of them. Is everyone
Wait, we explore each other or explore?
It's about to say the exact same thing.
What? Break up into
I'll
groups and
be
explore
exploring the
each
back.
other. Yeah.
I'll be exploring her vagina with my penis.
A fortunate one, Dr. Peak.
Before
All right, let's split all the sexy people together, and all the uglies can go over here. Team B.
Tunnels crisscross. We must avoid confusion. Right, let's go.
We got a rope or anything, or grab some
I would
chalk
grab
to
one
mark
of the fucking
where
swords.
we've been.
I would grab one of the swords. One of those big spears.
Like,
Are there any more entrances to the labyrinth?
I don't know them. That's not to say they don't exist.
Are we there yet?
Setting ourselves an impossible task then.
I have to go to the bathroom.
When's dinner?
Soon.
God damn it.
We're having such a wonderful time.
I hope you love your wonderful vacation at the haunted castle.
Enjoy your fruit basket.
I'm so relieved that you're having a good time.
Meanwhile,
Dude, please tell me Australian guy breaks out of the snow like that. Ah!
Susan goes with David, and that leaves Mary Lou and Jonathan to take the 3rd tunnel.
Leave them, Richard. How could you even think such a thing?
Well, I'm sorry.
Take the 3rd tunnel,
I
huh?
just feel like we're a bunch of blind mice being put on by the Pied Piper. No information, no plan.
Whoa, grabby dude.
Risking his life too.
Really, let me tell you something. You only have his word on that.
I can't believe these 3 are their own group. That sucks.
all 12 of us will go in this group, and you 3 go to this other way.
Yeah. Let's get all the cool people in one team and the 3 assholes over here.
No, he doesn't know the tunnel
Or actually 2 assholes. You go with the evil butler.
Oh, and that's good enough for you?
How do you know this evil butler just isn't luring you to your death?
Aren't these 2 just the couple, the mean couple next door from family Christmas Vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ought to do it.
Anna
Dick was here.
like you.
Yeah, well, she'd know. We've been going out for years.
She didn't say that.
No, I wasn't serious.
That's what she said.
No, I was fucking with you.
That you're never serious. That's how she knows.
Gee, Mary Lou, I never know what you're talking about.
You would if you paid attention.
Probably, but I don't want to do that.
Sure,
No.
1,000 times.
How?
I was only joking.
Holy fuck, you're stupid.
Really bad at joking.
Mary Lou, I know where I'm going.
Jonathan.
Was that a joke? I can't tell.
Footsteps.
You hear footsteps and not the screaming from the distance?
Gail?
Gail?
It's probably just an echo. Come on.
Mary? Uncle Douglas? Aunt Peru? Chief McLeod?
What if someone was following us and rubbing off the chalk marks so we couldn't find our way back?
Well, that'd be fucking devious. I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, the band, the chalk marks. Someone's rubbing them off.
That's very gross, Mary Lou.
There's nothing here. Oh, shit. It is rubbed off.
I was fucking... Wait, what?
Yeah, we're not going to find our way home because the chalk marks have been rubbed off.
That's Mary Lou.
You've known each other like 6 minutes. How do you know everyone by voice? You wouldn't happen to be a Dracula, would you?
Wait, so these are the only 2 women? Blondie and, oh, I guess
Other
there's
Blondie?
The maid. There's the maid.
Oh, yeah. Why'd you pair me up with her? I don't speak fucking Hungarian.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Just shut up.
Heil Hitler. What?
Where are you going?
You're on your own. Bye.
Later, fucker.
Fucking got him.
Wait here and don't move.
I love you. I enjoy your company very much.
In your coat, I saw.
Would you like to go out on a date sometime?
I think you and I would make excellent companions. Oh, he's got a Nazi gun? Jesus.
Just hurry up and find.
Take my Luga.
Shoots him in the ass while he's climbing up there on accident. Oh,
Oh my god.
hopefully that's the last we've seen of him.
You had the light.
No, wait, not handsome guy. I thought he was going to be like our hero.
Help, a cameraman is chasing me!
No, not the director or photographer.
Oh, gotta close the door. Oh, hey, I found the bathroom. These 5 or 6 cardboard boxes aren't going to hold him for long. At least his Nikes are in pristine condition.
I'm being chased by... Oh.
Yeah, I got stealth killed.
Yeah, that was the Oh, drink! That was cinematographer Arla Jarmanaki who did this. Yeah, that's cameraman.
What?
Richard, come on!
What?
We should
What?
follow him.
We don't know what's down there, Catherine.
Stop yelling.
I'm Bob Business. I know what I'm talking about.
Can't you recognize when someone's afraid for their life?
Sure, they fight, but the sex lasts under 2 minutes.
He looks like if, like... He's like if Darren and Trevor from The Whitest Kids You Know, like, did the fusion dance. All right, the guy who's the host is a count.
Who is it? Who's there?
Oh, maybe she's not the werewolf.
Count. Count.
1, 2, 3.
Don't come any closer. Stop.
That's just me.
It's me, David. It's okay.
I shot it.
Look, calm down. What did you shoot?
He was huge. I knew he was coming for me.
Look.
No, David's still alive.
Yeah, I do like that this movie takes place in one night. That's cool. Most werewolf movies take place over the course of, several weeks, months.
I don't know where your head is at, Catherine. Those were gunshots.
I know what the hell.
I need to finish those TPS reports by Monday.
Damn it, I am needed.
For God's sakes, use some common sense. We're of use to no one unless we're alive.
Richard!
Wait, then why are you going back?
It's Sarah.
Take my
I
hand.
don't know what happened. It just
It can't hurt you
me.
now.
He's huge.
Come on. Okay.
Sure, whatever you say, dear. Let's get you some more box wine. Santos!
Sorry.
Santos!
Nearly killed me.
What happened?
Idiots.
Thanks for the exposition there, dude. Really clears everything up.
Mary Lou, where's Jonathan?
I was being
Where's
chased.
Jonathan Joestar? Is he fighting Dio?
Me went after him.
What went after him?
It was an animal or something. It was huge. I thought I was gonna be killed.
Enough. Out of here. Come.
What was it? It was in the cave.
How come you're Hungarian but you have a British accent?
Don't worry. We will, I promise you, find it. We will find it.
Wait, will you
Just shut up, Catherine.
Yeah, please. The butler. No, I cut myself with my knife. I'm stupid.
I did a really bad job shaving.
Somebody's trying to kill him.
That's crazy.
Then you figure it out. We've heard gunshots and screams, and now he's been attacked.
There's
Acting.
no one else here. If he was waiting for anyone, it would have been one of us.
What?
Yeah, nobody's gonna waste all their effort trying to kill the stupid butler. We're the rich ones.
It was too big for an animal.
The light and blade trick.
Big for an animal.
I know what I saw. It wasn't a knight.
I know what I saw. It was a monster.
It must have been an animal. There's no other explanation. Unfortunately, now it's dead.
What sort of animal would do such a
Well, we don't have a body, so we can't prove that for a fact.
Farm animals found with their throats.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a pig.
Wolf stories are invented to do away with the unknown. We happen to be intelligent people here.
These stories, Mr. Hamilton, are not all fictitious.
Could have been a werewolf.
Werewolves don't exist.
An animal wouldn't rub
Says
off.
you.
Somebody rubbed Jonathan's chalk marks off
Oh.
the wall.
My
So that
God.
proves it's a werewolf.
It's not possible. I heard footsteps.
Echoes.
So the Australian guy, Ray, he wrote 3 of these werewolf movies, these Howling movies, including this one.
Wait, so that guy, what?
The Australian guy is Clive Turner.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, it's okay. I shot it. If I killed it, surely the danger is over.
I'm sorry. I don't doubt that you shot
Danger's over.
This is all a little
We are safe now.
Dismiss it as some satisfactory explanation.
So what's your theory?
I haven't had time to create a theory.
Well, I have. That animal is trapped and starving. That's why it was tracking Mary Lou and Jonathan.
Yeah, I mean, it's hungry in this castle.
They are hiding down there waiting for us.
I mean, you'd think maybe it's a bear or something. I don't know. Fucking, we're Budapest. I don't know. They got tigers out here? I don't know.
You know, a bear is definitely an equally understandable explanation.
Right. You'd see a werewolf and just, like, your eyes would just make you think you're looking at a bear. You're just like, it's a bear, obviously, right?
I feel sick.
The one time I saw a bear out in the wild, I thought it was a really big fucking dog.
Just drink more of this non-potable water. You'll feel better.
Just in case the shock hits you.
That's water?
It's very sore.
No, yeah, the one person drinking water feels sick. As I'm saying, everyone else is drinking wine. They're feeling fine.
Richard, I want to look at the Count's ankle. Would you take Mary Lou and Anna upstairs?
Upstairs? I thought this was the upstairs. Let's go to separate rooms to keep an eye on each other. There, we've shifted slightly in the scene. Now it's a different one.
Oh my god, this candle budget must be huge.
Sorry about Richard.
That's okay. He has a right to be angry.
He's wrong.
Does he?
Let me look at your ankle.
Thank you. It's just a sprain.
You're just too kind. I must insist.
No, you're not
You're
going anywhere.
excellent.
I'll go.
How will you find your way?
We'll call for a doctor in the morning.
I hope you are very careful and nothing bad happens to you. I thought, why don't I just slap this butler? Like, what? Or that. Seduce him. One of the two. Someone needs to get laid in this movie, I'll tell you that much.
You know, I think you're incredible.
I figured now's as good a time as any to try to get laid, right?
Well, I struck out with my previous mistress. I better start with on a new one.
How did you know he was carrying one?
I don't know. I must have seen it in his coat. You don't like the Count very much, do you?
It's not that. It's just that too much has gone on here for me to dismiss everything as some coincidence or accident.
It's possible she's still the werewolf.
Yeah.
We could have had that other scene as like a red herring thing.
Because didn't he just hand her the gun? Why was she lying about it?
Maybe there's 2 werewolves. I don't fucking know.
Not with 5 slugs in it.
I guess some of my earlier bravado's wearing off. So we'll never get used to living with danger.
Never. Being
All right, I think we got like 20 more minutes of this movie, so I'm pretty sure everyone's going to die right now. Like, pretty soon.
David, something's wrong here.
Pardon?
Look, Richard can be the most insufferable pain, but he's generally right about most things, especially people.
We're talking about a Count, right?
Let me just sound out my thoughts.
Sure.
Are you telling me the Count's evil?
The entrance to the water channel, right?
Close to it.
It's not Ray's button, it's off the Count's coat.
What?
What?
No, I found it next to the watch.
Wait, are you telling me it's not a red herring?
When I went to pick up my bag underneath the coat rack, his coat fell off and there was a button missing.
What kind of woman notices that kind of shit? Like, how petty do you have to be?
Well, there haven't been that many details in this movie, so
She grabbed his coat.
something.
Yeah, she grabbed his coat and was like, "Oh my god, he's missing a button. How pitiful."
Too bad we didn't get to see that scene.
Yeah, she looks at a dude. She looks at a dude. The first thing she looks at is his shoes. You know, judges him by those.
Can't believe this motherfucker showed up to this date wearing Doc Martens.
So tell me about it.
Excuse me?
I grew up the same way. No parents.
Polish.
No nothing.
So did I.
So did Catherine.
We're orphan
That's
buddies.
how we met when we were tracing our natural parents.
No, that couldn't be.
What's wrong with you?
I feel a bit strange, that's all. This is a coincidence.
Hey, wasn't there a plot point of 2 characters having like the same mark on them?
I know the Count.
Yeah.
Or was that a bit?
It's like a feeling.
I don't know. Was that like a bad pickup line, or was that some kind? I thought they're all gonna have the mark. You know.
But what you just
Yeah.
said confirms my earlier suspicion. We're not here by chance.
Yeah.
This is a
We're all terrible
Are they,
actors in a
are they
bad
all
movie.
orphans too?
Where this is heading either.
This is turning into the plot from Final Fantasy VIII.
A bath will make me feel better. Will you wait with
A bath will make me feel better.
Yeah, will you wait for me while I get naked in the other room? I would assume that this is an invitation to go in the bathroom with her, right? And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I mean, maybe I'm reading it wrong. I gotta try. Just like knock outside the door and just kind of crack it open. Be like, do you need anything while you're in there?
David.
Are you sure?
How about now?
Yeah.
Sure. Wait there.
She's like, people are missing. Get out.
All right. You stay out here. I'll go in, twisting my ankle, and die immediately.
I can see something.
Oh, wait. It's more spider webs.
Oh, it's just the set design. Never mind.
No, it's a dead body.
David?
No, not handsome sweater guy.
Catherine, come here.
I want you to see this. This is awful. Also, prepare yourself. There's a dead body.
I couldn't tell you about it. You just have to come look at it.
Yeah.
She must have thought Jonathan was the animal.
Oh, she shot Jonathan.
She shot him 5 times in the neck? What a marksman.
He must have been trying to escape.
No, she shot him in the belly and then bit out his neck to make sure.
Maybe there's more than one.
Oh my god. Do you have any proof of that, or?
All right, that is obviously a gas fire stove. Like, there's no... That's...
Oh, absolutely. Like, the logs aren't even catching.
Fireplace, I meant to say. Yeah, exactly. Flames are going perfectly up. Speaking of perfectly up... Oh. God, I look sexy and weird. More titties I have to blur.
Oh.
Meh. Oh, mark. She's got the mark. Oh, they all got the same mark. Okay.
I can see across dimensions.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
So, and the significance of this is?
I guess we'll find out at the end when we discover who the werewolf is.
Oh, well.
Wait. Was that blonde lady?
I don't know.
Or does... I don't know either.
Also, wasn't he looking in a mirror?
Also drink, because we had another Santos.
I ran out of beer.
I know. I'm not even drinking.
How do we get back?
Carefully.
There are no chalk marks.
Sharks, if you will.
Knew what we were up against.
So would the audience.
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, you both are kind of charisma vacuums, aren't you?
I mean, everyone in this movie is, except for the Australian guy.
And he may or may not be dead.
Wait.
Chalk mark.
Chalk mark.
The werewolf. The werewolf's got chalk and he's writing it in the wrong direction. Like,
Thank God, this is the way back.
yeah.
There's something
Yeah, let's go under the basement. That's somehow the correct way.
Count said it was an animal.
We gotta go down to go up.
Yeah, go down more levels.
I remember this scene from earlier in the film. We're going the right way.
Yeah, we found the shit
I
river.
know why. No animal kills for pleasure. Nothing on Jonathan's body.
That's not true.
An animal would have ripped him apart.
Tell me, what else could
Dude, animals kill for territorial reasons all the time.
Intelligence.
They just kill you on sight because you're in their area.
Chimps will kill you because they'll feel slighted.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, they'll kill you. They'll rip your face off because you showed them their favorite Elmo toy.
Jesus Christ.
David?
Bad Travis. What the fuck was that?
A ghoul.
Yeah, they look like a monitor lizard, like getting ready to go swimming.
Grembo, is that you?
Yeah, it's Grembo. It's Grembo.
David?
Santos. We're getting Whisper Santos.
David, what is it?
I'm not even going to tell you.
Slowly turning into the movie The Dark.
Yeah, why don't you tell her? I'm walking closer to a weird thing laying down in the water.
I'm not allowed to tell you about the thing I'm about to look at.
Hey, come here. check this out. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though.
Hey, look, a second person found the professor.
It's some icky injured person. Get her off me. She's got her throat ripped out.
It's Prince!
I've been laying here
he's
dying
alive.
for like an hour and a half, dude.
At least I think that's how long I've been here. Time is an odd concept in this film.
It's a werewolf. All right, she's obviously lost a lot of blood.
Maybe one of you could, like, react or something?
It's such a weird thing to say, you know. That is probably a realistic reaction. You find some friend of yours dead.
Well, at
with
least
their
it's better
throat
than...
ripped out.
At least it's better than writing it on the wall.
Oh, God. Yeah.
It? And that'll auto-explain it. That's such a good death face.
David? Yes, I'm listening, Catherine. Damn it, I should have realized before. But I couldn't accept he wasn't being straight.
You agree with me, don't you?
Excuse me?
No.
Yeah, he was toying with me the whole time.
I thought he was gay.
I totally thought he was hitting on me.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to be the butch one in this relationship.
Manipulated ever since we
What?
arrived in Budapest. We're puppets. And the Count was pulling the strings.
Now,
So there is no red herring?
No. The Count is the red herring.
Okay.
This guy's just wrong. It's going to be the blonde bitch, I bet you. She looks like a werewolf, you know what I mean?
Anna and Mary Lou. I'll keep the others in the Great Hall.
Just be careful.
Here.
We should keep yelling our plan out so no one can hear it.
Fucking shoots himself in the foot, moving that gun around like that. Ah!
Does that gun have any more bullets? Didn't she fire it like 6 times?
I don't know. Pretty sure those
Nope,
Lugers
nope.
carried a few rounds. They had smaller bullets, right?
Yeah, probably.
This is where you grab her and shake her, be like, "There's a werewolf in the castle! Wake up, bitch!"
Well, I know I should probably get a move on since I know there's literally evil in the castle, but let's just take our time.
Wait, is that a werewolf right there?
Ah, fuck, is it right there?
You there?
Richard?
Richard, come here, Dickie boy.
Damien? Lucille? Chief?
I need to get another bottle of wine. That'd be funny if they were still drinking this whole time. Like, hey, pour me another one. You know? Just get progressively drunker.
Let's
Holy
open the
shit!
bottle of Hennessy.
What is up with that candle wick? That is a fuel-powered candle.
I think she's starting to be apprehensive about starring in the movie
you're gonna
Moonlight.
Stab a human being. You're gonna stab a normal
It's gonna be
person.
Richard.
Or it's the Count. Ow.
Hey, what's crack-a-lackin'? Oh, Christ. Not sure what our Lord and Savior has to do with this.
Maybe you stabbed that coat rack from earlier. I don't know. Oh. That's his dead body.
No. You didn't kill him. His throat.
Hey, what's going on in this room?
This is totally coming out of y'all's deposit.
Hey, we were supposed to do this. What?
So wait, if he was dead, how did they get him standing upright in the corner like that? And the werewolf propped him with the behind a curtain? I don't know.
Suppose you tell us what the hell is going on here.
I don't know.
This castle by chance.
Yeah, see, he's not the werewolf.
You were carefully screened.
It was actually Lucas who invited you. Ha
You were selected because you have this mark on your arm.
I believe that's the Curse of the Thorn from Halloween 7?
Oh. Oh, so it's good nobody had sex, because they're all cousins.
Hooray!
Come on, Count. You can think of a better story than that.
Everyone who died here that night had the mark. And they courageously took their own lives so it might never be seen again.
They bravely died by killing themselves.
They ripped their own throats out after having a bunch of wine.
A baby whose bloodline continued through succeeding generations.
And what does this mark mean for each of us?
It means that one of you is a werewolf.
What's going on?
Dun dun dun.
That's exactly what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, blonde lady. She's a werewolf.
But all I've heard so far
Yeah, she came out of the bathtub. The door exploded. A door in her vicinity and killed the guy.
Wait, so you're telling me that, like...
Nothing could be further from the truth.
Nothing.
I am a trustworthy source of information. You believe me?
They don't still exist.
They do exist. It was the organization that brought you here.
The
Speedwagon Foundation.
To find which of you is the werewolf and to kill it.
But if each of us has the mark, then any one of us could be the werewolf.
There is only one werewolf. And it can only be destroyed by one of its own, someone who has the mark.
What? That's a new one.
Wait, why?
My order has searched for someone to kill the werewolf since the 16th century. By the will of
What are you, a fucking Belmont?
We must kill it before it kills us.
And what about this castle?
This is its lair.
And what about this castle?
If you would return. We just had to create the
Wait, but you've invited all of them here, so, like, what?
If it's the maid or the butler, that's stupid.
Yes, it is.
Now, if it's one of these two, that's too much. It's not this guy. It's got to be the blonde lady. Everyone else
Doesn't
is
this plot
dead.
make more sense if it was like a fucking vampire?
Well, yeah, like I said, yeah, the werewolves in this movie, they go back. They can change at will in the Howling universe.
Okay, that's right.
Camera guy's the werewolf. Bullshit.
I regret it was necessary to deceive you at first, but you must believe me now.
I did. We all did, except Richard. Now 5 of us are dead.
If it lives,
There were 5 of us before?
forever.
You never stop trying, do you, Count? But it's finished. You must be stopped, whatever the consequences.
What do we do now?
Lock them in the cells.
Please listen to me.
Yeah.
He will deceive you. He will manipulate you, and he will.
You got to do the blood test from the thing or something. Everyone's
I don't
a
think
suspect.
it works like that.
Yeah, everyone's a suspect, though. You can't just go ahead and lock the one guy with all the answers away.
I'm going to kill each one of you until I find out who did it. We're not going to move fucking Richard back there? We're
He'd
just
just
going
be
to leave him
like,
propped
look.
up?
He'd just be like, look, I'm not the werewolf, and I've got a gun, so all you fuckers go in the basement and get locked in there. I don't care. If one of you's a werewolf, it's not my problem anymore. Go.
Meanwhile, at a castle miniature.
Tell me.
Oh, the castle's got its own little dungeon. That's an upgrade.
This is madness.
No, this is Sparta. Haha, get it? 2006 joke. Anyway, back to it.
It's totally the blonde lady, right? We're supposed to know as the audience it's the blonde lady, right? By this point.
Like, yeah.
It better not be like a reveal, because they totally played their hand.
How can you be so sure?
Stop being so naive. Of course it's him.
But he could have killed us at any moment.
It wasn't part of his plan. Don't look for rational behavior. There is none. What about his
Well,
One moment
not with that
he can't even walk on
attitude.
it, and the next, the water channel where he'd never been. I found a button from his coat.
You were with Richard. What did
Stop
he say?
straddling the table like that.
Okay.
Calm down, dude.
Okay, so you're right. What do we do now?
What do we do now?
There's only one solution.
Of course.
A final
inform
one.
the authorities.
They'll never believe.
She's the werewolf, and she's got the gun.
Well, we fucked up, Royal.
No, don't even think it.
You want to see?
It's absolutely fascinating.
No, but you can't be judge and jury.
Then who killed everyone, Anna? You?
No.
Mary Lou?
Yeah, dude, you see that? No.
No, it wasn't me.
No.
Get out of here.
We don't have a choice.
She looks so fucking guilty. She's like asking all the questions you would if you were guilty.
It's unfair that she should bear the responsibility for your actions without any of her input.
Wait, where is Mary Lou? Oh, she's asleep. That's right.
All right.
She wasn't feeling good. She was sick.
Fine with me.
Mary Lou the vampire? Werewolf?
I want to check the button.
I don't think Mary Lou's the werewolf.
That'd be a weird twist, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the sleeping bitch that's hardly in the movie.
I feel a little faint. I think I'm going to drink some more scotch.
I think I'll stay here by myself, so when I turn into a werewolf and kill someone else, you'll be far away.
And I'll also still have the gun.
Yeah. Thanks for leaving the gun with me. God damn, these people are fucking stupid. Being a werewolf.
This isn't piss.
Well, that was the worst whiskey I've ever had. Yep. Pretty sure that was someone's water with a cigar in it.
Nice trigger discipline, idiot.
Yeah, dude. Every movie I've seen on one of these rewatches, it's to the point where I don't even joke about it anymore. They all have awful trigger discipline every fucking time someone's handling a gun in one of these movies. Can you turn down the horrific howling ambience? Oh my god.
Turn down the ambulance.
Yeah, it's 1:30 in the morning, all right? Whatever.
Oh, damn, it is. Well, better go see if the mails come. You know, if you wanted to make, like, any of these characters cool, you would have given one of them a bomber jacket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if this guy was wearing this bomber jacket the whole movie, I would be so on his side. I'd be like, bro, this guy's awesome.
Collar still is a downgrade, but, you know.
I'm a photographer. Right? He just seems so much cooler, you know? It's just because he's wearing that dumb jacket.
God, I wish they didn't take away our cards. Now we're just going to stand around being bored. Hello.
Now I'm
Who's
going
they?
to kill you. Yeah, I'm going to kill you now because I'm a werewolf. Just going to lock myself in this jail cell with you.
Oh, Mary Lou's gone.
No, Mary Lou better not be dead. God, no. No, again, another red herring.
You've done the right thing. You've saved your own life as well as ours.
What are you gonna do now?
Anna, everything I've told you is true. You must understand that. David is the werewolf. He has to be stopped.
What are you saying?
I have to destroy him before he kills all of us.
I have to drive a stake through his heart. Isn't that vampires? What?
It's wrong.
Mercifully, they'll be saved.
No, I won't let you.
Oh.
It's for your own good. You'll be safer here.
Let me out of here.
I'll leave you the key. If you leave
Let me out of here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, leave him the key. Yeah, exactly. So she'll be able to leave and kill someone and come back and be like, I've been locked in here this whole time. Dude, they gave her the gun. Oh, she got the gun taken away from her, though, right? Bummer.
So we still haven't found Ray's body.
No. No.
Billy? Greg? Leon? Chief? McLeod? Like, you have a bunch of halberds. Why not use, like, one of them?
We know how you get when you drink, Anna. Damn it. She's probably fucking stripping, twerking somewhere.
Breaks the key. Fuck!
Oh, you throw the key over there, you idiot? Well, turn into a werewolf and your arm will get longer. No.
Oh, I was so scared.
I hate being wrong.
I didn't want anyone to die.
Oh!
Boo.
I was totally with you. I totally thought it was going to be her.
All right.
So it's Mary Lou, right?
I guess so. It's the sleeping lady.
Yeah.
Because it's not a man. I mean...
Santos.
Yeah, when are we getting another Santos? Because that blonde chick apparently died. We didn't get a Santos.
How did I get up here?
This isn't snow. This is frosting.
Nope, that's shaving cream. That's not frosting.
That is shaving cream, I think, for real. No. Maybe it is snow. I mean, this looks like it was filmed in a real castle, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Oh, and there's Ray's body. How can you tell it's Ray?
It's not Ray. I refuse to believe that that blonde bitch isn't the werewolf, and I refuse to believe that Ray is dead. Not Ray.
Raised on a farm upstate. You said so.
Anna?
Perfectly pristine white outfit.
No,
Oh my God! She's covered in ketchup.
This werewolf loves ripping out throats. So it is Mary Lou. That werewolf sounds horny.
What?
There was a Santos. All right.
We did it.
Santos. Like they're getting tired of the Santoses themselves. They're like, Santos. Yeah, Santos. Well, yeah, that's kind of a cop-out that it's the girl who felt sick and went to bed early.
Yeah.
It's the cute one that we all wanted to sex up.
So does that mean she was actually pretending to be a dumb bimbo?
Yeah, that.
Or is she a dumb bimbo who just so happens to be a werewolf?
Right. Yeah, it's difficult to pretend to be stupid. Yeah, that calls a callback. Oh,
hell of a throw!
Killer.
Holy shit!
What the hell were you doing? Come on, tell me, where is Catherine and Anna?
I think my shoulder's broken.
Jesus Christ!
Yikes! Yeah.
Wait, what?
Mary Lou's acting. People at this point are like, "Oh, we forgot she was in the movie." Like the audience.
I kind of like.
What are you talking about?
Mary Lou, everybody is dead except us. The Count has.
Well, that and the Count, I think.
No, this isn't real. Please say it's not real.
I'm not acting.
Rest until we are both dead. I must kill him.
No, this can't be happening.
Oh my God! Let's try that again, sweetheart.
All right, take it from the top.
Yeah, let's seriously, like, you know.
David, wait.
I can't kill you if you're somewhere else.
Where'd you get that crossbow, by the way?
Yeah.
How did I get up here?
Yep.
Thought they were gonna show the whole like Ray.
Still cold as balls. Just, I'm
Maybe
gonna
I
make
should-
sure. Yeah, I make sure no werewolves come from outside. You know.
Hey, look, it's part of the moon. Glad it made an appearance in this movie.
It's like, look, I know the werewolf doesn't need me to change, but I still hang around anyway.
You know, this castle appears to only be like 5 rooms.
Yeah.
How do you guys not run into each other?
I think in reality, like, castles are like 500 rooms that all look the same. That sounds even worse.
David.
Jason!
Santos! Dominos!
Cheryl? Have you seen my daughter, Cheryl?
Don't struggle.
Don't struggle.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
I'm going to
She's taller than him.
Please don't scream.
Okay.
Where are people?
When's dinner?
Dead. They were trying to kill David.
I'm gonna have to give this vacation resort a 1-star review. I'm sorry.
There's no such
This
thing.
went pretty terrible.
Have you ever heard of satanic possession? Where the devil inhabits the soul of a human being.
Yes, but
He is possessed.
And have you heard of
In
Quiznos?
a moment,
You remember those little hamsters?
see, he will transform. He cannot help himself.
watch out!
Wait,
Hey, what was the deal about demonic possession? I feel like you just made that up.
hang on.
You gotta shoot the real one! But you both have the same haircut.
Put the gun down. Shoot the gun, Mary Lou. Trust me, Mary Lou. Kill him. Put it down.
Shoot the count, and then you get to turn into a werewolf and kill photographer guy.
Shoot the moon!
Oh, whoa, I'm tripping.
Kiss me, Mary Lou!
Shoot.
I assume she shot David?
She shot the count.
She somehow shot both of them.
Do it, Mary Lou! Mary Lou! Shoot him!
Have these two had a scene together before these?
Yes, there was no prophecy. It's only a myth. People don't turn into werewolves.
Womp womp. Does this movie just end like that? God damn it, it better not. Fuck off! That sucks. I thought we were going to get the big...
fucking awful.
I thought we were going to get the big, like... Yeah, the big exposition. I'm a werewolf. I've been a werewolf the whole time. And you
I wasn't even expecting that. I was just expecting turns into werewolf,
kills
attacks possibly Ray and the Count, but it's like, oh, okay, I guess we're just gonna not.
And Ray, I guess, here's the thing that's funny is I didn't want to spoil it, but I was going to say Ray lives. But the thing is, based on that movie, I don't know if he lives, but the thing is, he shows up in the sequels. He's in part 6, he's in part 7, and yeah, his character comes back in part 7, which is Howling New Moon, where he dresses up like a cowboy and hangs out in Texas. He has a beard. Oh my God. That was the worst ending ever. Well, I'm glad we could watch that together. Whatever the fuck.
That's pretty good.
It was great, right?
Let's stumble around a castle for 3 hours.
Yeah, literally like the longest 90 minutes of my life. Wow. It's over, though. That was good.
Yeah.
And shout out to the people in Hungary. Shout out to The Factory for their cool jam and end credits music. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah.
What is a wardrobe mistress?
I think more movies need them, for sure.
I've never heard that profession described as that.
Same.
They didn't even have a best boy. What kind of production is this?
Oh, I had reverb on that whole last section.
Oh.
Boo. It's okay. Only until the last, minute. But yeah, shoot him! Shoot him, Mary Lou! Shoot him!
It's okay. There's no such thing as werewolves.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh! Drink! Drink. Drink again! Oh, man, they're really laying on the Santos. Santos is... Oh, that's 4. There's 5. Let's keep going.
Please,
6.
I can't drink anymore.
Let's see. Are we going to get 7? Are we going to make it to 10? Let's see. Here's 8. Nope. We did 8 of them. All right.
Dolby Stereo in select theaters.
Ooh. Santos.
Eastman.
That's 9.
He came
That's
from
9.
the east to do battle with Rando.
All right, one more. We got 10. Yeah!
We done
There's
our boys.
11.
Let's go home.
We're going to get a 12th one. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Back to the cool shit. All right. All right, guys. Well, an Allied Vision Lane Pringle. The Pringle Company made this?
Hell yeah, they did.
That makes sense, honestly. All right. Now we're done.